Okay, let's see. Comments will appear here. Let's wait until people come in. I bet you they're not going to expect me to be on Facebook Live. Ether Tail. Shannon Stewart. Okay. Okay, let's see how many actually show up. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. We haven't got anybody up in here yet, but that's perfectly fine. How y'all doing? Good morning. This is Saturday, 2 days after Thanksgiving. I know that people are having a lot of difficulties when it comes to the holiday season with the depression and the stress that goes along with it. Just know that y'all are not alone. If you ever need somebody to talk to, y'all can always hit me up on my messenger. I am usually available to talk. Life and struggles is always rough on everybody, especially during the holiday season. And with the inflation as bad as it is, a lot of families and people out there are struggling to just live everyday life, more or less. The stress of what are we going to do for Christmas? What are we going to do for New Year's? How are we going to survive? What are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? Food's so expensive. Buying Christmas presents for your children, for your family members, going out to see family, travel and everything of that nature. It's like, what are we going to do? How are we going to surpass this? People are losing their homes. Recently, a very good friend of mine lost her home. She has to rebuild from scratch because her family home literally got burnt down due to electrical issues. And then all this is happening, plus the holidays. People are losing loved ones, illnesses, living in bad neighborhoods, inflation skyrocketing because of current issues that's going on in marketplaces, malls, and such. That's all coming back, and it's all going to bite us. Every item that gets taken is being paid for by other people, and in the situation of food prices, clothing prices, lumber prices, so forth and so on. Stuff at Amazon is going up in price because recently Amazon suffers major losses, trucks getting stolen, packages in the back of the trucks getting stolen. It's become a total train wreck. We are dealing with one of the biggest crises in the United States of America. And the inflation situation is a big part of it. It's causing people stress, it's causing major depression in many people due to the fact that they don't know, hey, how am I going to feed my family? How am I going to support my family? How am I going to be able to get them birthday presents, Christmas presents, put food on the table, pay the light bill, pay the water bill, pay the raising rent prices. It just keeps going and going and going. Everything is going up in price, whether it's your car payment, your rent payment, your electric bill, your cable bill. I just recently paid my DirecTV and my phone bill, and it took over 3/4 of my check. And for the rest of the month, I'm sitting there trying to figure out how am I going to put food in my mouth. It's ridiculous. It's like, how do they expect people to live? The homeless rate is going up by the minute. The biggest threat that we have in the United States of America is all of Americans going bankrupt. Homeless, struggling to find their next meal. Dumpster diving has become so big of a trend that 90% of the videos that gets on my recommendation list on YouTube is Dumpster Divers 2023. Whoever thought that dumpster diving would become a trend, more or less become a lifestyle. But inflation rates are so high that that's what people have turned to, dumpster diving. It's ridiculous, to say the least. It's the saddest I've ever seen this country turn out to be. And all the years that I've known this country, this is the first time in American history that people are struggling to the point of depression ages. For y'all who are not familiar with the Great Depression, a quick Google search, you will find that it is very close to where we're sitting today. The inflation rate is so high that we are going to wind up going into a second Great Depression. And it's only going to get worse. I mean, there's burglaries constantly. People are burning one another's houses down. People are robbing one another. Recently, there was a person held up at gunpoint that was homeless by a person that was not homeless in New York. It's sad when the people are so desperate that they are trying to arm rob homeless people that are living behind trash cans and dumpsters, sleeping in cardboard boxes. This pandemic is an epidemic. It went from pandemic to epidemic immediately, and it's going into depression. It is going into a whole big mess of things. People are concerned about the whole COVID situation. People are concerned about the temperature. They are concerned about climate change. They are concerned about this. They are concerned about that. They are blaming one person. They're blaming Peter for Paul and blaming Paul for Peter, and that's not going to resolve anything. Then they talk about, well, this president did this president did that. I mean, I was in the Netherlands, as most of y'all know, during the Trump administration, but from my understanding, there was money enough for people to put food on their table. It has gotten to the point, hey, we got a viewer, how you doing over there? If you take a moment and type in the comments, say hello, that would be awesome. That way I'll know who my watcher is. But yeah, I'm just discussing the holiday depression, what we're going through as a nation. And it's not just this nation, it's an international crisis. That's what people doesn't seem to understand, is an international crisis. If inflation happens in one place, it's happening worldwide. Because of the fact that you have to look at imports, deports, and all of that stuff. Anything that we export out or get imported in is going to be priced at that. So you got your exports and your imports. I'm sorry, I said deports, but it's early in the morning. Y'all give me a break. But we have to look at it from double standpoints. We have to look at it from how are we going to survive, one, and then you're looking at depression. You're looking at the people who have lost loved ones, which also doesn't help none. Going to the holiday table and you got that empty chair. Hopefully y'all find peace. Trust me, I know what that empty chair feels like. I've known what that empty chair feels like since 2011, and again in 2016. So 2018, sorry. So y'all, I understand what y'all are going through. Don't think I don't. When it comes to loss of loved ones, I've had my share. We've had deaths in the family this year. We've had death in the families last year. We had death in the family 2 months after I came back from the Netherlands. I wound up having to go to a funeral. While I was over in the Netherlands, there was 7 funerals of my family. So trust me when I tell y'all this, it's not easy. By any means, it's never easy. My heart goes out to y'all. My heart goes out to anybody who is suffering. And if y'all are struggling to get food, or if y'all are struggling, needing help with your resources and stuff like that, like your light bill, water bill, rent and stuff like that, seek out help. Go to local churches, food banks, Department of Human Services, the health department. There's always options out there, y'all. Don't be hungry on the holidays, and don't be afraid to look up these resources to get help to pay your gas bill and stuff like that, because no family should be going without heat when it's 20 degrees outside or lower. No family should be going without drinking water. No family should be going without food. No family should be going without a roof over their head. So there's resources out there. I don't have a list in front of me. I'm sorry. Y'all are from all over the country, and I've got a lot of people from the other side of the ocean that will be watching this. So y'all definitely seek out the proper resources. Find the right places that y'all need to go, because all of your lives matter to me. I don't care about that whole mumbo jumbo bullshit. To me, everybody matters. You are all my family. You're all my friends. We are all in this together. So I keep telling people this, and I'll say this till my last dying breath. We are all in this together. We are all family. We are all loved. We are all appreciated in this life. So y'all, never underestimate the power of your own heart. Never underestimate the power of your own decisions. Make up your own minds in life. And remember this, you're always loved, no matter what. Because as long as there's a breath left in my body, I am willing to share that breath with every single one of y'all. Because for me, it's not about where you are in life, it's about what you do with your life. We all have a place on this planet. We all have a place in this world. Whether you are suffering with depression, whether you're suffering with post-traumatic stress disorder, just know that you are not alone. Always remember that you are not alone. There is always somebody there for you. There is always somebody there that will stand beside you. There is always somebody there that will be there to lift you up. Hello, thank you for the like. And most importantly, there will always be a light at the end of the tunnel. Do I got any comments? No, I don't. Okay. Take a moment to say hello. I see I got a viewer here. And good morning to you. But y'all, for those that will see this in the future, just know that I understand. We all struggle in life. We all fight these inner demons. We all fight these struggles, especially holiday grief, holiday pain, holiday disruption, holiday distress. I touch base on the inflation. Prices are so fucking expensive now that's a part of the struggle as well. I mean, a lot of y'all have been dealing with depression for a very long time. So it's only a matter of, hey Ben, how you doing? So of course, life sucks. But y'all, just know this: no matter what y'all are facing in life, no matter what struggles y'all are facing during this holiday season, some lady screaming outside, what the fuck, man, I just got up. Wow. Dang, Ben, sorry to hear that, brother. But y'all always understand something. Life is about building yourself up. Again, there is a lot of resources out there for those who are dealing with trying to find food, or trying to get your lives in order. I mean, we all are dealing with stress. We all deal with pain. We all deal with struggles. I wish that life would always be fair, but sadly that's not the case. I always pray for the people who have to sit at the table and see that empty chair during the holidays. I know Thanksgiving just passed. I was going to do this live stream prior. Gotta go save this lady from something. Okay, man. I probably will be getting out of here shortly. This is just a short video broadcast. But it will be on my channel, and it will be on my page probably within the next 15 minutes once I edit it and get it set up to get put over there. So it will be going up on my page soon. I appreciate you coming in though, Ben. Be sure to check it out once it's up and placed. But yeah, y'all, always remember to show love and always be the light at the end of the tunnel. And again, look for, if y'all need it, look for local resources. If y'all are looking for recipe ideas, I have put some recipe ideas on my Facebook wall. Be sure to check that out. I will be working on MoonWolfUnicorn recipes group, in which I will be putting all my recipes in that group. That way y'all can get to them easier. It'll be a nice little lineup. We are also going to be putting together a cookbook, and if y'all have also noticed, I've been posting a lot of my merchandise from my merchandise shop up. Holiday season, Christmas season is coming along. I've got a lot of nice items in my shop, so y'all be sure to check that out. I will also put a link in the comments section of this video for my shop. Y'all check it out. I will also put some links in later on throughout the week of mental health associations, people that y'all can talk to. If I'm not available, there's always a phone number y'all can call for mental health checks. Like I said, if y'all are dealing with food shortages or something like that, there's always food banks and all of that available. Check with your local churches. Go to your Department of Human Services, the health departments, whatever it takes. If you're depressed during the winter time or during the holiday season, seek mental health help. I myself have to do the same thing. There's no shame in it. There's absolutely no shame in asking for help. It is more of a shame for not asking, because nobody wants to see you depressed and struggling. Trust me, I deal with this as well. I get told on a regular basis, hey, you need to get yourself checked out. You need to work on yourself. You need to build yourself up. There's no shame in it. And the person who keeps telling me that, I am very proud that they do. Because it keeps me on my toes. Shows me that there's people that actually do care. So y'all, keep that in mind as you move forward throughout this holiday season. I will try to do more Facebook Lives coming up. I kind of struggle between here and an app called Pococha. If you got an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, either one, if it's an iPhone or an Android, I'm just going to say Android instead for Samsung because Android's everywhere. There's an app called Pococha. If you go on there, you can find me. The name is MoonWolfUnicorn. I broadcast there on weekends and throughout the week. Feel free to go there and check me out there. I will also put that in the comments section. So y'all, all in all, y'all be safe out there. Be kind. Show love for one another. And always remember that the Moon Wolf loves you all. And until I see y'all again, y'all be safe, y'all be kind, and forever and ever. Mwah. Love y'all. And I am out of here in 3, 2, 1. Boom.